Good evening, Uptown Walmart. How can I help you?
Hi, who am I speaking with here?
Pardon me?
Sorry, who am I speaking with?
With Val. Can you just hold the line for a moment? Who is this?
Sorry, I'm a customer. I've got a little bit of an issue here. We got a little bit of a problem.
Just one moment, sir.
Okay, hurry up.
Okay, what's your problem, sir?
Hi, okay, so I was in there earlier with my son. My son, he's 12 years old, and we doing our shopping, and I get home, and he's got in his backpack there, he's got one of those, what's it called, Sony Nintendo Switch things.
Okay.
Okay, so he stole it from your store.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so there must have been an open window or something in the electronics department, and he slipped the whole console into his bloody backpack here.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
Well, just one more second. Just I'll get the manager
Oh
here.
my
One moment.
gosh. Okay, hurry up.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
Matt, this is ASM.
Okay, Matt. So I've got a problem here. I was in there earlier with my son, and doing our shopping and everything, and I get home, and the kid's got one of those Sony Nintendo Switches in his backpack. Okay, so I don't know how he did it. We didn't get this for him. This is something he's telling me he grabbed it from the window was open at the store, and he's got.
Okay.
So this is I mean these things aren't cheap. So
So what is it? A Nintendo Switch?
yeah, it's like the Sony Nintendo Switch thing. It's like the little
Well,
handheld.
sorry, you say Sony Nintendo Switch. So there's two different companies. So it's just so it just says Nintendo
Look,
Switch
man.
on
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm not here to argue like nerd stuff.
No. I'm just
I
trying to
just
figure out.
like
I'm just trying to
my
figure out
kid
what
stole
product
this
it is. That's
thing.
all.
This is like what $300. This is no joke.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
just wondering. I don't understand how to turn it on here. Is there? Oh wait. No. Okay. I see. I see. Um. So I don't know. What do I have to do here?
Well, you can just bring it back to the store,
No. I mean,
and
like,
then
do I need a profile? Do I have to put a profile on this thing? Can I connect it to my TV? How does it work?
well, what are you talking about? You're saying that it's a stolen item.
Yeah, my kid pinched it from the store. You guys had the window open or whatever, and he slipped it into his friggin' backpack.
Okay. So are you gonna be bringing it back?
Bring it. Why? So you can call the cops on me?
No. So you can
I mean, the
return the
kid's 12
product.
years old. I mean, I don't think he did it on purpose. Like I think the kid's a little
Well,
retarded to be honest.
that doesn't mean that the product shouldn't be returned.
Well, I don't. What's the difference?
Well, it wasn't paid for. That's the difference. So return it to the store so that it can be returned.
How much do they cost?
$2.99 or $3.99 depending on the model.
Like if it's a Sony one, it's 2.99, and if it's just a Nintendo one, it's more.
No, there's no Sony Nintendo. Those are two different companies.
Wow, my kid's been asking for the Sony Nintendo Switch since Christmas.
Okay, well, so I don't know what you're calling for then. If you're not coming to return it, then I don't understand what this call is for.
I'm wondering like, so do I need a profile for this thing? Can I connect it to the television? Like, what's the process?
Well, you can return it to the store.
Well, yeah, but then my kid won't have one to play with, right? Like, we just kind of lucked
That's
out this way. So,
Yeah, well, it's not locked out. We will definitely go back and check the footage and find out what happened
footage? What footage?
of the cameras.
You can't have cameras in your store. You can't record people without their consent. I know you can put up
Well,
like dummy cameras, but
that's false. That's false. But that's not the topic we're on right here. The topic is whether or not you're going to bring the product back to return it or not.
well, I don't. I mean, it's already been opened, right?
So are you returning it? Are you returning the product or not? That's all I need to know.
Well, I mean, do you think I have to?
Yes.
Um, do I get some kind of compensation for doing the right thing and bringing it back?
Nope.
Why wouldn't
You
I?
get because you have already left the product without paying for it. So the common courtesy thing to do is if it was out of your control and you didn't know that it happened, is to bring it back as a good Samaritan, and that is the course of action.
But you guys left the window open.
That does not that does not change the fact that it was stolen.
But but it wouldn't be my fault. You should check the footage and see what employee left the window open, and then they should have to pay for it, shouldn't they?
Well, no, that's not relatively how
You
things
can take
work.
it
If
out
you
of their
left your door open
paycheck,
to your
right?
house and someone broke into your house and stole your stuff, and because your door was open, it was
Sorry,
your
you're
fault or theirs.
gonna what?
No, I'm saying if you left the door open to your house and someone came into your house, would that be your fault or theirs? It's kind of the same principle you're telling me right now.
Well, that has happened to us before, and the police didn't help us. It was my fault. I was kind of out of luck with the whole thing.
Well, that's not actually how things work. So if you guys took it without paying for it, then it falls on you as the person to return it. If so, if not, then that is that is as far as this conversation can go.
Okay, so you want should I bring it back to the customer service thing, or should I go back to the electronic department, or what? What should I do?
Just bring it back to customer service.
And should I bring back all the games too?
Yeah, bring back everything that was not paid for.
Good pile of games here. I see. I don't understand. Like the alarm went off, and the guy at the door said, "Oh, it happens all the time. Let us go."
Well,
I don't get it.
All I'm telling you is that it should be returned, because if it wasn't paid for, then it needs to be returned.
I don't know. So is there an actual Sony model that I can get, like the handheld Sonys?
No, not that I'm aware of. No.
Then what's this kid talking about with the Sony Nintendo?
I have no idea. There is no such thing called a Sony Nintendo.
So my kid's a fucking thief and a liar.
I'm not the one to say it, but that there is no such thing, unfortunately, called a Sony Nintendo. So there's either Nintendo or Sony. They are separate entities.
Oh God, I don't know what to tell you about this, Kevin. This is really, I'm having a bad day with this. I don't need this shit. All right, what time I want to talk to you. You seem reasonable. What time are you in the store until?
I will be here till midnight.
Till midnight. Okay. And your name was Kevin?
Matt.
You said your name was Kevin.
No, my name is Matt. M-A-T-T.
Okay. And you're there till 12.
Yep. I will be here. The store is open till 11, though. So.
Okay, well, do you guys have a McDonald's in the Walmart?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
If you get here, whenever you get here, just ask the person at the courtesy desk to page me, and I will come up and I'll be up here as soon as you guys page for me.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Mom. I love you.